आधे बाउल दही में 4 चम्मच MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला डाला, स्टर करो, पुदीना चटनी तैयार। MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला।
From the Republic Media Network headquarters, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate. Arnab Goswami on the debate.
Ladies and gentlemen, time now for the nation's sharpest opinion. The IPL is nothing but a money sham. I know it and nobody knows that better than me, because we had exposed many years back the IPL scam 1, IPL scam 2. Ministers lost their jobs, and then Lalit Modi ran away. And while people die today after the RCB organizes a tragedy and is responsible for the mass murder of young students all over Karnataka, IPL doesn't care, the chairman doesn't say a word, the boss wants to be the BCCI chief, RCB is absolutely quiet, the courts are pushing the dates. The Chief Minister of Karnataka is busy announcing a judicial inquiry to buy time. RCB is busy collecting more money. Virat Kohli doesn't give a damn, evidently. He flies off to Mumbai. The rest of them fly over all over the world. The money has been made. The sponsorships are going to be got. And this sham will go on. Ladies and gentlemen, the fact of the matter is that IPL is a combination of money, entertainment and power, in which everybody's got their finger in, and that's what it's all about. Nothing more and nothing less, and that is my clear opinion. Now, having said that, does anybody from that IPL world care about what the father of this young boy said some time back? And let me read out to you what the father of a young boy, I think I have the visuals of him, as he cries over the tragic death of his child. The father says, at least give me his body. Don't do a post-mortem on him. I have the pictures of the father saying that. Can we play that? Don't cut his body into pieces, please, I beg you. Just return his body to me. I can't bear this. Why did this happen? Who will answer for this? My son is gone. You can play a little bit of that. I think it's in Kannada, then I'll... And he says there, I'm just translating, he says, don't cut his body, that's all I ask. Please don't do anything more to him. This is too much. How can I face this? My son, I trusted them. I thought it would be safe. Look what happened. Who will pay for this? Who will take responsibility? I just want my son back. Please, I'm begging you, don't cut him. Don't do an autopsy. Give him back to me. I can't believe this is happening. My son, please, I'm begging you, just return his body. Virat Kohli and the RCB management just say, oh, we are feeling very bad. We are feeling gutted. But Virat Kohli did not meet a single family who had lost their children. And Virat Kohli, nobody will ever forgive you for that. You should not forgive yourself. RCB, you will all make a lot of money out of this. But the fans of IPL should remember forever in this country that they are here to be used and thrown. That when it comes to them, nobody cares. The owners don't care. IPL does not care. The players don't give a damn. Just this terrible sight of parents and family members grieving, realizing that nobody is with them when it matters. The big money bags and the politicians are conveniently just blaming each other. They are buying time because they know that nothing will change in this country. And they know, you know why, viewers? Because they take you for granted. You are expendable, you are cannon fodder, you are there to be used, you are a statistic to be shown in terms of viewership, to get sponsorship on, and that is what IPL and all these tamashas are all about. They are just tamashas. Pay big money, get stars from all over the world, put them in, give it a local flavor, call one team Bengaluru, one team Jaipur, one team God knows where, Lucknow, call them anything, let the big money bags come in, put in the money, buy, sell, entertainment, and then when you win, create a bigger spectacle so that there's bigger sponsorship, bigger undertakings of money for next year's season. Be so arrogant about money. Be so arrogant about the money you have and the money you're going to make, that you just announce that you'll get lots of people into a stadium. We'll just have fun because people are expendable. This tragedy could have happened inside the metro. This tragedy could have happened on the street. It just happened at Chinnaswamy Stadium. And despite the strategy, their party, this RCB party, went on. And when people died, they just got into their business class flights or their chartered planes and they flew away. What would you call these people? Worse than vultures. Those who don't care. Not even a carcass of a conscience is there among these people. Not even the carcass of a conscience. They just care about sponsorship, they care about their audiences, and today if I tell them that exactly that age group that they target for their sponsorship are the names of the people who have died. Because you see, this 19-year-old engineering student Chinmaya Shetty from Udupi, whose uncle will be joining me on the program, had a life ahead of her. They lost their lives. For RCB, life will go on. IPL will have another season. And the headline, the sold-out sports journalist will put next time is, even more money for this cricket star. Somebody bought at more money. And this crazy, mad, hyper-consumerist culture that they want to spread, lives don't matter. And the politicians should be ashamed of themselves. Ashamed like hell. Siddaramaiah should have quit. They cannot deny responsibility. They allowed it. And the fact is, inside the Vidhan Sauda, they organized a private tournament. And because for the cricketers only money matters, they will do whatever RCB says. RCB will do whatever Karnataka government says. They are all in it together. The people are kept out. You should see the visuals of the people stopped at the gate while the party of the rich and famous and powerful inside goes on. That is what IPL is all about. That is what the IPL culture is all about. Rich and powerful people inside a closed echo chamber of money and power. That's all. Outside the people. But when it matters, the people are at the periphery. The gates are closed. Never forget that before the Stampede, the people were lathi charged. Which world are we living in? What kind of supra-elitism is this? Film stars? Businessmen? And a few of their chosen political chamchas in an echo chamber of their own. And then these celeb cricketers. They stay in their echo chamber. All the people are ringside viewers to what's going on. To be kept at a distance, to be used as statistics when it matters. And then to be told, oh, we'll give you 11 lakh rupees of compensation, go away. That's the attitude they have. Who's misleading the public? The Deputy Chief Minister, the Chief Minister, RCB, Virat Kohli, who? And the more I say this, these people, if they had a conscience, they would have cared. But I'm clear about it. They don't have a conscience. RCB does not care, and the netas don't care. I have a whole list of reasons why the politicians should also be arrested, but they won't, because they've all got their finger in this. They'll criticize each other for 2 days and they'll move on. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not about maintaining a sea of humanity. This is about the fear I have of the direction that this money power culture is taking this country. Unless you destroy this money power culture, the people will never have real power in this country. Break this supra-elitism. Break this arrogance of money and power. Challenge these people. If you're a nationalist, you will do it. Teach RCB a lesson that everyone else remembers. Bring back the power to the people. The same people who died yesterday. Worshipping the stars who don't give a damn about them. That's what our awakening should be about. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll run a small news report and then we'll debate.
11 lives lost. A celebration after 18 years turned into an unforgettable tragedy. The question that everyone is asking, who is responsible? Today, the Karnataka High Court took sumo to cognizance of the case. However, in the court, the government gave up all its responsibility when asked on who organized the event. The AG said it was the event managers on behalf of the RCB, while RCB contended that the government is responsible for security. When probed about the permissions, the government gave an excuse of huge crowd. However, questions are now mounting on the direct role of the Congress government in organizing the event.
If Mr. Rahul Gandhi even has an iota of conscience left, he will immediately ensure and secure the resignations of the Congress government in Karnataka, the Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister.
After blaming the RCB in court, the Karnataka government ordered a magisterial probe into the matter.
Chief Minister has already made a statement and he has ordered a magisterial inquiry till a report comes from the inquiry. We will not be able to say anything. Let the inquiry report come to government, and if there are any lapses, and whoever is responsible for those lapses, definitely we will initiate action.
Now, an FIR has been registered against RCB by the Bengaluru police under sections of criminal negligence, with the case even transferred to the crime branch.
We didn't make a request to the RCB or the KSCA. They organized this.
Yes, sir.
The part of it was government also felt that we also should facilitate. That's all. After all, it is, Bangalore team. RCB and KSCA, they are the ones who brought the team to Bangalore for celebration.
Congress's argument is clear. The government is not responsible.
This event was held in the cricket stadium by the IPL organizers. Even I was not aware that after the incident there was a program which was held in the stadium. I don't think government is in any way responsible for the program which was held in the KSCA.
However, the BJP is not letting the matter go.
क्या डीके शिवकुमार माफी मांग के रिजाइन करेंगे? Who authorized this? And was there any risk management conducted? Despite the deaths, who authorized the events to continue? This is surely the failure of the state government.
While speaking to media, the Deputy Chief Minister, who is in the eye of the storm, even broke down.
I'm worried about Papa Maklu, Chik Maklu, Bada, Nan Road, Takade Dorsha, Maklu Yella, Yeriti Agido.
But the BJP continued to question the Congress.
Yesterday he was enjoying, and after knowing all these incidents, he went to a stadium to kiss the trophy. Now he is crying means. So we can't understand this political drama.
Some even in the Congress are finding it difficult to hide their fault.
The government has owned up responsibility. This could have been averted with better planning and coordination. 2.5-3 lakh people poured out onto the streets. Although we did all the best we could, we were unable to manage the crowd.
The hypocrisy of the Congress not acting against its own leaders after the stampede is not lost on anyone.
अल्लू अर्जुन एक अभिनेता है. स्टैम्पीड हुआ था, अल्लू अर्जुन गिरफ्तार हुए थे. क्या अल्लू अर्जुन की गिरफ्तारी जिस कर्नाटक सरकार ने कराया था, on the same principle as to why Allu Arjun was arrested, on the same principle, will Mr. D.K. Shivakumar and Mr. Siddaramaiah be arrested?
The question remains, isn't the state government directly responsible for law and order? Why is the Congress government dodging responsibility after its photo op?
I am joined first by Mr. Harish Kumar Shetty. He is the uncle of Chinmay Shetty, the 19-year-old engineering student who most unfortunately died in this tragedy yesterday. And she was an artist also. She is native of Udupi, I am told. And words, I do not have enough words, Harishji, Mr. Shetty, to describe what I feel today, what all of us feel today. My sincerest condolences to you, your family, to Chinmay's parents, to the whole family for what has happened. I have no question to really ask you today, Mr. Shetty. I would just like to know what you would like to say. For 24 hours, we've been raising this issue. I just want to hear from you as a uncle of the deceased, what you feel, sir. Mr. Shetty.
First of all, thank you very much for making me part of this debate. Arnab, this is very sorrow, very sad. In fact, see, the girl we lost is Chinmay Shetty. She's a very talented girl. She's a multi-talented girl. She's active in education, active in politics, active in extra. But unfortunately, this has happened. Now the whole family is inconsolable and nobody is accountable for this. My question with the nation to you and Arnab, what for the celebration is required, first of all? Whether the RCB is a national team, whether the RCB is a state team, this is only a club team. For this club team, this much of hype, what for? This is showing the show of strength of the government. I can add one more thing. To their Pancha guarantee that the free passes to the KSA stadium. Why those people are allowed the free passes? Having known that only the strength is 40,000 capacity, the 3 lakh public is waiting outside, roaring outside to come inside. What made them to give the free passes? And there is no fire extinguisher, there is no fire emergency, there is no medical emergency, there is no security, nothing is there. Only the very much chaos. Lalbagh metro station gate is closed. Only 2 gates are open for the 3 lakh public. These are the public crazy, sports crazy people. They started running towards the stadium, trying to get inside the stadium. In the same time, mind this poor girl. What I understand from the people that her bag has held down. When she is ready to pick up the bag, the whole lot of human crowd on her. Now the whole family is in a rude shock. But the government is not caring at all. We are staying near Banchangari, but
Mr. Shetty, I think we just lost his network for a minute. Let me try to get it back. I don't want to move from this. I want Mr. Shetty to have his say. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll get back Mr. Shetty. And I think I lost in between, Mr. Shetty, last 20 seconds, please.
Yeah.
You said that she fell while trying to pick up her bag.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, yes. In fact, she has tried to pick up her bag and the whole lot of human crowd on her. Whole lot of human crowd on her, but unfortunately she is not able to get up. In the Stampede, you help anything. Here, my question is why there is so much of security lapses. All the security forces are busy in attending the ministers and their families, players and their families, and the VIPs and their families, and the bureaucrats and their families. No staff at all. Hardly any security staff is seen outside the ground. Inside they're celebrating. Our deputy CM is kissing the trophy. Outside.
So the shots. Yeah.
The bodies are being carried away. There is no people to carry the bodies. The police are chasing down in the crowd. That adds one more level of stampede. This is what has happened over here. Because of this sheer negligence of the government, 11 precious lives is lost. I can take an example. Last time when the World Cup was, the Mumbai has a crowd. Why these people can't manage 50,000 crowd or 2 lakh crowd? There is no proper plan in place. There is no plan 1, there is no plan 2, there is no plan 3. Zero plan. Plan is only to show up strength. First they show their strength at the Vidhan Sabha steps. Then what is the need of making a procession? Why that road show? Is it an election gimmick? Is it an election rally? Nobody is questionable for that. Nobody is answerable. Somebody should be accounted. Somebody should be accountable.
They are in it
Same
together.
Congress government is crying. If it is something happens somewhere else in the country, they come first. Do this, do that. Then where are those so-called buddhijeevis? Why they are not opening their mouths? Why they are not opening? Why they are not commenting? There now. Where is human rights? I strongly condemn this act, and I strongly urge the Indian government hand over this case to CBI. Then only the real culprit will come out and the victims will get the real justice.
Yes, Mr. Shetty, there are so many clear people to blame here. I just was told right now that there is a Bengaluru police commissioner has been suspended. I think this is a sham. The politicians, no politician has been arrested, Mr. Shetty. Not one politician. Not one politician.
There is no affair on any of the politician. No affair on any of the politician.
Mr. Shetty, when did Chinmay decide to go for this event?
It is around some noon. Say at least 17 people, 17 of our friends went together. At least, in fact, there is so much crowd being divided into 2 parts. One part has gone ahead and one part has left behind. One part got ahead, Chinmay has got still ahead. At that point of time, the stampede happens.
So they had created a social media craze. You know what had happened, Mr. Shetty? If you see the way RCB and their PR team was operating, they had created a calibrated, using algorithms, using buzzwords. They had created a social media craze in order to bring more and more people to the stadium. And they had got no permission. But to say they had got no permission is also foolish, because the politicians are standing there and they have got a private arrangement to meet Virat Kohli. Virat Kohli is having fun and he and Anushka are having fun, and it's all there. They're all having fun. So the politicians cannot say they did not know. The politicians knew that people were coming. Now they say we didn't know.
It is a calculated plan by the politicians and the RCB.
Yes.
Both of them wanted to show their strength.
Yes.
They wanted to market themselves.
It was pure marketing.
Wanted to market them for the next election.
Correct.
RCB wants to market them for the next season.
Next season, more money.
More money, more fame.
More money, more fame, more sponsorship, more IPL culture.
More IPL culture.
IPL culture has killed people.
What I feel...
Sir, I lost the network again. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be opening to calls, but I can't do that without saying thank you to Mr. Shetty, who has joined us with his very vocal sentiments. Mr. Shetty, I want to thank you for coming.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That was so nice of you. Thank you very much.
I want you to once again convey our deepest condolences at the loss of Chinmay. And we feel very sorry.
Thank you very much.
So thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
I chose not to get Mr. Shetty into a political debate today. I thank him very much. And I'm joined this evening by Sohail Seth. Nobody needs to introduce him. Sanjay Desai, former president of the Karnataka State Cricket Association, and Kasturi Shankar, who's a political commentator. I have pro-Congress voices here tonight. Sanket Yanagi, T.R. Prasad Gowda from the Congress, Abdul Razak, and Advocate Manjunath ND. Thank you all very much. Okay. Now, why doesn't Siddaramaiah arrest D.K. Shivakumar? Because D.K. Shivakumar has organized all this. Sanket. D.K. Shivakumar Sanket has organized all this. He's standing there. He has brought the families of the politicians. He has given the clearance. But Siddaramaiah can't arrest DK and DK can't file a complaint against Siddaramaiah, so none of them will do anything. They'll throw out or suspend the police commission and have a judicial inquiry. You think people are stupid, Sanket? Does the Congress government think people are stupid, Sanket?
First of all, it is most unfortunate incident. No one can support either the government or anyone. Even though you say that we are pro-Congress or pro-government, I feel pity on myself on hearing certain sentimental or issues which are connected to the human right. I'm also a human being. Human rights are important than our ideologies.
All drama, come to the point, Sanket. Don't give me all these lectures. Come to the point. Why doesn't Siddaramaiah arrest DK? Why doesn't he arrest DK for this?
Am I Siddaramaiah? You are asking this
No, I'm asking you, why doesn't he?
No, I am Siddaramaiah. You are asking this question.
No, but why doesn't he?
Why should he?
Yeah, I'm asking the question. What will you do? Arrest me? Arrest me for asking the question? Arrest me, is it, for asking the question?
You have invited me to the debate.
Yeah, I've invited you with a clear opinion. I have an opinion show. I will give my opinion on this.
You cannot
tradition in this
push
country
your
for
opinion
arresting
on my
people for
mouth.
Don't, I'm not pushing my opinion. I'm asking a question. Why is it triggering you? Why are you getting triggered, man? Why doesn't DK get arrested by Siddaramaiah? Why are you getting triggered? Why are you getting triggered? Why are you getting triggered?
You are getting triggered.
Yeah, you got triggered there. You don't want that question because hashtag Netas don't care. Sohail is on the debate. Sohail, your first thoughts.
It is a travesty of epic proportions that we live in a country where political party spokespeople have the gall to question people who are questioning their ineptitude, their incompetence, and their inhuman nature. It is sad that this gentleman has to defend a government which has been unable to protect human life under its charge.
Keep changing.
RCB is owned by Diageo, which is a liquor company. Has the CEO of Diageo apologized? You have suspended the Bangalore police commissioner because that's the low-hanging fruit. He doesn't have the right to fight. Who organized this? Was the Karnataka government not aware that cricket in this country has become a religion of a weird nature, that people will come out to, laud or praise or congratulate their team? I mean, I find this distressing and disgusting. And this happens time and again, Arnab. Let me tell you what I told you on 26/11 when you were in the studios at that time. This too will pass. Blame will be apportioned to the people who are not necessarily meant to be blamed. The people who have to take blame will pass the buck. There will be whataboutery. There'll be comparisons between one horrific crime and another. And you will have shameless people defending their shameless governments, coming on television, playing goddamn politics when 11 people have lost their lives, their families are asunder, their families are in distress. Tell me, the RCB team has the gall to give away 10 lakhs each to the families of the victims?
Shame!
10 lakhs?
Shame!
Is the price? Is that the price? Is that what these goddamn players come for? They are being bought at 27 crores, 22
I'm going to open the lines,
10
man.
lakhs
I'm going to open the
each
lines.
family. The Diageo chief who makes money, their company makes money by getting people drunk or people buying liquor. Tell this chap to shut up. When he needs to speak, we will rattle his cage.
Please allow me.
Then he needs to keep quiet. Please keep quiet.
Let Sohail speak, for God's sake. Let him speak. He speaks for a lot of people tonight.
Come on.
Let him speak.
Stupid.
Let him speak. Razak.
Just pop in all this.
Exaggerating.
Listen, whoever this gentleman is,
mistake
tell
of
him
the
to keep
government.
quiet.
The government-
Congress, yeah, he's Congress.
You're too young. You're too young in this game. Before you were born, I was debating. So just keep quiet and then we will listen to your idiocy.
the news, yeah.
We will listen to your inanities. We will listen to your stupidity. Keep
Sir,
quiet till then.
where
You
were
have
you?
enough time to expose
Where were you on
stupidity. Let me
15th
finish.
February?
Now let me
Where
tell
were
you
on
what is going to
15th
happen,
February?
Arnab.
People lost life
There is
in
going to be
railway
no
station.
inquiry. There is
Did you
going
ask
to
for
be nothing.
Ashwini Vaishnav's
2
resignation?
months, in 2
Did you
months,
ask
you will
Ashwini
forget
Vaishnav
this
to be
incident.
arrested?
And
Where
let me
were you
tell you,
during
in
Hathras
2 months, you
Stampede?
will forget.
Where were
This
you
chap is
during
a
Mahakumbh
pro-Congress.
Stampede?
Louder. Take him off, yeah. Let Sohail talk.
He's a paid speaker. Why is he interrupting?
Sohail, continue.
All the other people
Put someone
on the
else.
Panel, so decent, so gentlemanly and ladylike. This person wants to interrupt for no rhyme or reason. So
You
here's
continue,
what I'm
Sohail.
going to end with. Here's what I'm going to end with. This country has progressed enough. This is not about the Congress. It is not about the BJP. All governments, all political parties have had tragedies unfold under their governance. But we have done nothing in these 3 areas. 1, we don't have an SOP which we follow religiously. Number 2, we apportion blame to everyone else but ourselves. And number 3, the low-hanging fruit gets plucked and thrown aside. The people who are actually responsible are not put on the mat. And you know me, Arnab, I don't care about the Congress or the BJP. For me, it is the common man who is in distress today. And we on this panel are seeing political people make and take brownie
Citizen
points.
voice, not
Look,
Bengaluru.
this
Citizen
is
voice.
not about the Congress.
Pick your
This is
windows
not
down.
about the BJP.
Citizen
It's about
voice.
the Indian. It's about the Bangalorean. It's about the Karnataka. It's about people in Karnataka when they are put up against cricket. Cricket is nothing but commerce. You have C for cricket, C for commerce. I'm not even against cricket. But look at the way this unfolded. Did you see even a squeak? I have
the
to
phone
say,
number, yeah.
Arnab, whether you like it or not, DK Shivkumar at least came out and apologized.
number,
Whether
yeah.
those tears were tears or crocodile tears.
That's not good.
Did the Diageo chief say anything?
Nothing. What a breaking news line say.
Did the team say
Put it on the breaking news
in
line.
that 3-line statement? Nothing. And then you have the gall to offer 10 lakhs to each victim. I mean, for God's sake, is that what human life in India is?
Yeah, that is what it is for Virat Kohli.
My appeal to the...
That is the value of human life in this country for Virat Kohli. He doesn't have the guts to talk about against the
No.
RCB
So my appeal
management.
to the Congress and the BJP would be, y'all are respected political parties. It's time to earn respect. It's time to give back that respect and do it with dignity. Nothing matters in life more than dignity. It's not how much money you have, how much power you have, because that will go. What will matter today?
I want to know.
Mr. Gandhi or Mr. Siddaramaiah or Mr. Shivkumar or Mr. Modi or Mr. Amit Shah decide that politics is subservient to human life and human dignity. And I will end with that. I'm sorry if I got upset.
No, you have every right to get upset. The problem is all these netas want to make speeches. You see, Razak wants to make a speech. Sanket Enagi wants to make a speech. They're not used to asking questions. You better listen to the questions. Okay, I've handled enough Congress people and corrupt Congress people in my life. I've handled you guys. Razak, just be quiet. I'll expose you properly. Last week, 20 policemen came from Bangalore to arrest me. You shameless people came to my house, came to my office to arrest me because I questioned why the Congress party has an office in Turkey. You are totally shameless people, the same police station. And let me expose you nicely. Why? 1 minute. You want? Oh yeah. Razak, keep your mouth shut. Let me tell you something. Listen to me, Razak, listen to me. I'm not here to listen to your bhashan. I'm asking T.R. Prasad Gowda and I'm asking Sanjay Desai and I'm getting 4 windows on screen and I want you to be a little bit more disciplined. I'm not in a good mood, man. And nobody in this country is. You keep quiet now.
You never spoke for them.
Make the windows, for God's sake.
For other journalists.
The question.
You should have spoken for journalists.
Keep quiet. Speak for journalists. You don't know a damn about journalism or anything.
My brother journalist. You should have spoken.
Are you political invertebrate? You ethical? You're an ethical worm. You expect me to respond to you?
Ashwini Vaishnav resigned. Was he arrested?
I'm asking Sanjay Desai. He's been former president of the Karnataka State Cricket Association. Make the windows. I want to ask you, Sanjay Desai, what is this Karnataka State Cricket Association? I'll tell you what it is, I think. I think they are dwarfs. They are minions. They are agents of the IPL bosses. Wherever the money comes from, they'll say yes. How did they organize this? How did they organize this, Sanjay ji? Did they even open their mouth, or were they used as proxy through whom the invitations went?
Good evening, everybody. First and foremost, I would like to express my condolences for the people who have lost their lives. To your question, Arnab, KSA is affiliated to the BCCI, and the BCCI conducts this IPL, which is a franchisee league, where we, as an association, have to provide the stadium, and the total league is conducted by the franchisees. We have to take permissions from the police. First, the schedule of IPL is given to us. We go to the police department, say these are the dates for the IPL. We go, they give and ask permission to give us the police protection. Once we receive a permission letter from the police department, that letter is passed on to the other departments, the fire, the ambulance, all other departments swing into action. This whole process usually takes more than 8 to 10 days before the IPL starts. So there is so much of homework to be done before an event takes place. The tragedy of this event is, on the night the celebrations took place, it went on till 4 in the morning. The police department was totally stressed. There was no police protection, adequate police protection for this. Second to that, the whole thing was so disorganized.
Changing on the right.
And I totally blame the franchisees for such a disorganized event. They said they are going to take the team to Vidhan Sabha, come in an open bus. Nothing happened. To sell IPL tickets for stands, we allot different dates. Here you gave the entry free. And who you gave the entry for? God knows. Who are the people inside? And what was the procedure followed? Nobody knows. I totally blame the state association.
Put me in the middle. What? But
allowing.
But Sanjay Desai, what this, I just 1 minute, please. What you're telling me, Sanjay Desai ji, and you've been president of the Karnataka State Cricket Association. What you're telling me leaves me in no doubt, absolutely no doubt, that money owns cricket. KSCA is just a bogey. RCB owns the Chinnaswamy Stadium, effectively. Why did KSCA give clearance? Did the politicians tell them to? 1 minute. The politicians told KSCA. KSCA gave RCB. RCB told Virat Kohli and the team just be there. It was everybody is in it together.
No, without the permission, without the consent of the government, nothing moves.
So that is the point. And the
government is totally at fault.
Exactly. So arrest Siddaramaiah or arrest DK, Mr. Gowda. But here what happens is, Mr. Desai, here what happens is, Mr. T.R. Prasad Gowda, you see the netas are thinking, how do we get out? Okay, let's do two things. And I'll tell you how the mind of the politician thinks, viewers. Politician says, people are angry now. Okay, first let us push the ball down the road. Let us do a judicial inquiry. Wait a minute, Mr. Gowda. I have dealt with politicians all my life. I know them inside out. They know me. I'm going to hammer them. Listen to me. I don't care. You people, 1 minute, Mr. Gowda, you people last week sent 20 people to arrest me because I criticized Congress. Why don't you arrest DK? Why don't you arrest Siddaramaiah? 1 minute, listen to me. What Mr. Sanjay Desai has said is absolutely right. Nothing moves without the approval of the state government and the politicians. Nothing. The politicians wanted the cup to be given to them. They wanted a photo op. For a political photo op, these children died. This list of people who died was for a political photo op. Shame on you guys. Shame on you guys. You should collectively quit politics. Shame on you. I'll open the lines tonight.
No,
I will open the lines and you will have to listen.
Mr. Arnab, on what legal grounds you are asking to arrest the CM and DCM? On what legal grounds?
Then listen. No, you asked a question. I'm smart enough to know. One minute. I'll get Kasturi in, but I'll tell you 1 minute. Gowda, don't repeat the question. I'm not Rahul Gandhi that I need to be told 10 times. Listen to me. Now, I'm telling you something, Kasturi will respond. Now, listen, on what legal grounds you're saying? Okay, fine. I'll give you a few legal grounds. First.
When
wait, no.
Happened,
be quiet, no. You asked a question, then get the answer. You asked.
One more question, my dear friend. I will add one more question. You can ask the answer with anybody. This kind of stampede occur in other parts of India. Will you make the same? Have you created the same voice against the BJP governments wherever, apart from Karnataka government?
One minute. Kasturi, before he's asked me the question, let me answer and then you come in. Okay. Listen. Mr. Gowda, I'm responding to you. Now, you will have to listen to me. You ask the question, I listen to you. Now, decency says you should listen to me. First point is...
Of course, I'm a decent man.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm not in any mood for humor. First point is, the government knew or not, the government knew. Now you are saying we did not know, we did not give permission, we did not give clearance for the Chinnaswamy Stadium event, we did not know that millions of people would turn up, we did not know that the metro stations were full, but you knew, because without your approval, the Vidhan Saudha event could not have happened. You knew. You were being oversmart by trying to technically blame the police. That entire permission, the whole chain has happened because of the political parties. DK Shivakumar has said, I wanted the cup to be given to me symbolically because I wanted to create a spectacle that the team cup is given to DK Shivakumar. So DK Shivakumar, 1 minute, let me speak. Volume down, let me speak. DK Shivakumar wanted to be a hero for 5 minutes. And wanted this as a marketing opportunity. Why? Is he a member of RCB? He plays for RCB. He's an opening batsman. He's a coach. He's an owner. Who is he? Why did he do that? No, I'm sorry, it doesn't work this way. And Siddharamaiah also said, let me also get publicity. And Virat Kohli is unforgivable.
Secretary of KCA wrote a letter to the government to conduct and to give the... to bring the RCB team.
So the government knew, no? Then you admitted the government knew. The government knew. Kasturi just admitted that the government knew.
Yes, of course.
Yes, yeah, of course. Now he says, of course we knew. So what? People died. Nothing happens.
They only
Kasturi.
And BCCI. I'm telling you, I'm coming to the point.
Apologists for this abject disgrace of a government will keep on going around in circles. Their defense is only offense. Number one, they will say, what did you do in a different state? Talk about your state. No, in your state, government. I've been listening to this. Government is not responsible. Government is not responsible. I agree. For the first time, I totally agree that the government is not responsible. Karnataka government. This Congress shame of a government has not been responsible for the potholes, has not been responsible for the water problem, has not been responsible for the floods, has not been responsible for the lives of their citizens, who all they wanted to do was share the celebration. Mr. DK Shivakumar is a VIP, so he gets a front row seat to go and shake hands with Virat Kohli. He's had his fanboy moment.
We have already
when they were lathi charging people outside, and he knew. When Allu Arvind took part in a promotion of his movie, he was arrested. The theatre owners were booked. Everybody other than the police were held responsible.
With the CM and DCM.
And the chief minister, who is your party,
okay, 1 minute.
Congress chief minister, Revanth Reddy garu,
we are opening calls. Rohan is calling from Mumbai. First caller, Rohan. Rohan is calling from Mumbai. We promised 10 calls at least. Rohan.
Yeah,
quick calls. Yeah, Rohan, quickly, please go on.
First of all, Arnab, it's bizarre in our country that for a private event, public lives are being lost. This is a private team owned by private individuals. It just defies logic, number one. Number two, everybody knows these politicians, they're going to blame each other, they're going to sack some
that's drama by
police
them.
commissioner. Doesn't matter. People are not fools. They know who's
Okay, Rohan, I'll have to cut you short, unfortunately, this time, because I promised 10 calls. And my next caller is Siddhant from Mumbai. Siddhant.
Good evening, Arnab.
Good evening.
Mr. Seth, sir. I've been hearing you for a long time, and I've been hearing these politicians who are defending these cricketers and the politicians are on a
Yeah, carry on, Siddhant, carry on.
इनको कुछ भी ह्यूमैनिटी की कुछ कदर नहीं है, इनको जो लॉस्ट लाइफ हो गए हैं उसके लिए
कोई कदर नहीं है, बिल्कुल कदर नहीं है सिद्धांत. 100% agree with you. पर IPL owners का क्या हो गया? Money owns cricket, सब चुप. Girish Nair from Kochi. Girish.
Arnab, I'm truly appalled at some of the comments of some of the panelists against you. I mean, I must tell you that we stand strongly behind you, Arnab. You have set a different journalism standard together, okay? Now, let me tell you, this is a politicians, professionals and players cocktail, okay? You get your long-awaited trophy, your loads of money, your blazing limelight, okay? You need a procession as if you did that enough of all of this. A responsible administration, the second one, will prioritize its people.
No, Girish, I tell you, Girish, I'm sorry to have to cut you short because you come after such a long time on this. But I'm telling you, it's a conspiracy, Girish. This money owns cricket, Girish. Fans are taken for a ride. They don't give a damn for the game or fans or anything. They just want to own anything that they can earn more money with. It's terrible. Money has cost lives here. I'd like to get in our next caller this evening, but before that, put Manjunath on air. Sivatsam from Bengaluru. Sivatsam from Bengaluru. Sivatsam, you're there?
Why don't you speak to BCCI chairman?
Louder. What BCCI chairman I spoke to? Raise his audio. What's he saying? I spoke to BCCI chairman Arun Dhumal. I told him yesterday. Volume, yeah? Can't you do the audio control, please? Raise the audio.
Amit Shah.
Now, question here is Srivatsam from Bengaluru, are you there? Okay, Rajkumar Chakravarti from Bengaluru, are you there? Rajkumar, are you there?
Yeah, I'm very much
here. Go on, Rajkumar, go on.
Yeah. As you said, I am from Bangalore, Arnab.
Yeah, I know.
As a Bangalorean, we are pained, shocked, numbed, and ashamed at what has happened. It's a matter of shame that the RCB team management and the players failed to express their anguish, sympathies to the families of the loyal fans who have lost their lives. Instead, continue to celebrate.
Yeah, they continue to celebrate. Manjunath, I said, put him on air. Manjunath, you want to say something on this? You feel bad? You feel remorse?
Yes, Arnab, you are putting the fault on the government only. But the government promptly has initiated some of the actions by registering the complaint. The jurisdiction police itself has registered the complaint.
Jurisdiction complaint? What kind of technical reply is that?
Jurisdiction police has registered the complaint.
How ridiculous that he's a lawyer.
To find out the fault.
He's a lawyer.
Who is responsible for all these things?
You registered a complaint? You registered a complaint? Is that your defense? That we have done a job? 11 people have died, sir. And your response on Arnab Goswami's program is that you have registered a complaint? What did you want us to do? Give you ice cream?
Who is responsible for all these things?
Arnab, if this is the intellectual level of the legal, some of our legal luminaries, I worry.
To the High Court,
this gentleman, Mr. Manjunath's response and the defense to the state government.
I'm sorry, I'll tell you one thing.
What did you want them to do? Tie Rakhi? Obviously, they have to register a complaint. People have died. You know it. You're a good lawyer.
That's what.
Number one. Number two.
When the investigation is going on, the investigation officer will find out who's the fault it is.
The High Court
and the Advocate General to the High Court has submitted all documents.
Ankesh Kashyap.
And he brought it to the notice of
No, okay. No, 1 minute. I ask here again. Nothing moves. I think Sanjay Desai needs to say nothing moves without the politicians, yeah? Don't be fools on this. Nothing moves. The Bangalore cops suspended good. But then suspend the politicians, no?
Can
you arrest the CEO of the holding company? Can you file an FIR against the global CEO of Diageo? Can you do that?
Denied the request of the RCB.
When Bhopal happened, Rajiv Gandhi was the Prime Minister.
Yeah, and he allowed Warren Anderson to get away.
Prime Minister, and Warren Anderson was let go.
Yeah, Sanket.
Have you
changing on the right, yeah?
Have you
keep changing on the right?
With the Diageo CEO? Have you taken the Diageo CEO to account? The Diageo CEO is the owner of the team. To be fair, to just blame 2 or 3 players is not sufficient. The Diageo CEO is responsible because that company owns RCB.
They won't touch him.
Issued a statement, he or she? No.
No.
Have they given any compensation? No. Have they talked to their people? No. Diageo should be putting pressure, and people should put pressure on Diageo.
Sanket!
You give 10 lakhs?
Sanket, respond, Sanket!
Millions of dollars?
Yes, let me answer.
Yeah.
First of all, it's a vicarious responsibility and includes that of the government as well. Let me be very clear on that aspect. I am not shielding the government for a moment, and it is not my opinion as well, since from the beginning. But the thing is, this is something which needs to be thoroughly investigated, and everyone responsible should be booked under the stringent provisions of law. Whether it is the politician,
Citizen voice, why change the windows?
Sponsor, or be it anyone else.
I heard that this, it's one thing to have a celebration in the stadium. Okay, we blame RCB, we blame Diageo, we get a question KSCA, everything. But when we hear the fact that there was a celebration planned in the Vidhan Sauda, that is where my blood boils. I speak this with my heart is bursting with grief, Arnab, but it's also bursting with anger. Where is the question of a official state felicitation for these people? And I believe the police, what reports say the police...
Madam, it's a proud moment for Bengaluru. We won the cup after 17 years.
Till 5:30 in the night.
You didn't win any cup, man. You didn't win any cup. You won the cup. What cup did you win?
Sir, this happened after the Vidhan Sauda event.
Fly off.
Sir, this tragedy happened after the Vidhan Sauda event.
And Mr. D.K. Shivakumar wanted to beat them.
Why shouldn't we celebrate?
The celebration inside Chinnaswamy Stadium happened after the tragedy. Don't lie.
Sir, that was...
You're a liar.
Nobody knew. Sir, the moment we got to know, we cut short the event. The moment we got to know, we cut short the event.
The
moment we got to know, we cut short the event.
Sanjay, quickly on the left. Sanjay.
His regret for not having the victory parade. How?
This is our wake-up call. What is absolutely necessary that this incident does not reoccur, and this problem is not just in Bangalore Stadium. Most of our stadiums in India are in the heart of the cities. The place and the amount of public that come in, a total SOP has to be created to see that future incidents do not take place. If we do not put these SOPs in place, such incidents will again occur. My sincere request is SOPs to be put in place and see that this never happens in any stadium in India. Lot of stadiums,
they just want to do marketing. I'll tell you one thing. These IPL people, I'll tell you, Sanjay, last thing. These IPL people, everyone on, had the gall. They wanted to do marketing on everything. They had the gall to call Army Chief General Dwivedi, Navy Chief Admiral Tripathi, and Air Force Chief, Air Chief Marshal Amarpreet Singh. They had the gall to say that you come and attend the IPL final. Because for them, that is also marketing. During Operation Sindoor, after Pahalgam, they didn't cancel IPL. They kept playing the games after the Pahalgam. They kept playing the games. And then to do marketing, to make more money, they tried to call the Army Chief, Navy Chief, and Air Force Chief. They think everything is marketing. They think everything is money. They don't give a damn for the fans. They don't give a damn for the citizens.
Arnab,
they don't give a damn.
Why couldn't these players delay their flight?
No, these players don't give a damn also. They just want to be bought and sold. That is the biggest achievement of their life. Playing for the country is not their biggest achievement. Getting bought at a bigger money is their biggest achievement. Shame on those cricketers. Shame on this IPL team. Shame on the politicians.
So we, the citizen, must think...
Forget it, we are citizens also, we know. We know. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm closing tonight for want of time. But don't forget these people. And I always say here at Republic, don't forgive and don't forget. See you tomorrow. Good night and goodbye.
Time for a quick breather. Arnab will be right back with the debate.
ये है सीक्रेट रेसिपी MDH का जीरा सिप जलजीरा मसाला। सिप सिप जीरा सिप MDH का जलजीरा जीरा सिप